What is up, crew? Okay, so today this video, I'm gonna make a really short video because I only got about 5 minutes left on this cart. So check it out. I want to do a video about should you make the jump from 4 gallon a minute to 8 gallon a minute, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what you can do with 8 gallon a minute on your pressure washers, and how you're restricted with the 4 gallon a minute setup. You can still win, you can still make a good bit of money part-time with a 4 gallon setup, but if you're wanting to make big money, you got to go 8 gallon and above. So here's the rig. This is a hot water 8 gallon unit, Boom baby, she works well. Got the cold water 8 gallon unit, so I'm doing 16 gallons a minute at full speed. 525 gallon tank. I also got this little Tucker RHG 12 volt setup. As you can see, a little 12 volt pump down there. Maybe you can, right? And there is this Pro Mix-a-Lot that does my ratios. Looks like hell, but works pretty good. Like I said, I don't need insanely accurate ratios. But when I'm doing that, it's usually a roof cleaning. That's 45 gallons of bleach. And here's another 30 gallons of bleach. And I'm gonna go with a tall canister instead of this thing. It's just oblong, and it sees my freaking ladders and stuff, and I got the ladder racks up here. I'm about to get some Titan reels when these break down, but these are going good so far. And but with 8 gallon a minute, what you're able to do, we did a 7-story parking garage in 3.5 days. So you'll be able to do that amount. Now, I would never, if I was you, I would never try to conquer a freaking parking garage with a 4 gallon a minute. Why? It'd just take you, literally, you'd probably grow a beard and die before you were able to complete it. But let me show you what I started with here in my basement, okay? This is, you guys, some of you guys remember the video that I made with this piece of equipment, okay? This little 4 gallon, it hasn't, it still runs, but I don't know why I have its 42 gallon, 4200 PSI, 4 gallon a minute, little Simpson that I got at Home Depot. And this is what we started off with, okay? And it's, you know, it made me a good bit of money early on. I mean, the cool thing about this little guy, look at this, is that it can make you money immediately, and you can nearly pay for it the first day you get it. Look at this. This was my surface cleaner. Can you believe this? This is hilarious. A DeWalt. I mean, it was terrible and terribly slow with that thing. But here's the truth. I don't want to knock this 4 gallon because it made me a bunch of money. Like all of 2017 was literally me dragging this thing around the yard, people's yards. But I was charging a really good amount for doing their houses, from, you know, $400 to $1,800 to clean their houses with this piece of equipment, okay? I wasn't charging 4 gallon a minute hobby prices when I was using hobby equipment. I was charging pro prices when I was using hobby equipment, okay? And that's the reason that we were able to up our game and get the new 8 gallon a minute. Now look, we got the big guy over here. He doesn't move unless we do some bigger stuff. Usually we just use the Whisper Wash out here. But we're at 16 gallons a minute, as you can see. You can just do an amazing amount at one time. I mean, we can do 4 houses a day with this thing. You know, vinyl houses, not huge houses, not small houses, but the capacity will blow your mind on what you're able to do. Now, if you're gonna go 8 gallon, I would recommend get a hot water machine, because here's the thing, it's just another separator. Some clients, commercial clients, request hot water. They request it. Most residential clients don't even care. You can sell it and maybe close some more deals because of whatever, you know, hot water, but they don't ask for it. But if you can find a used 8 gallon, get it, man. Get that thing. Don't go 5 gallon. That's the stupidest move. I don't even know why that pump exists, honestly. Like, either 4 gallon and like tote it around the yards and, you know, figure out how to, you know, navigate that with all the hoses and all the shit, or get you a used 8 gallon a minute. I hope you guys are well. Hey, click below in the link in the description and download my 3 mental hijacks to selling upselling high ticket jobs in pressure washing. And I think you're gonna love it. Talk soon.